Off the top of my head, I can think of 3 times in my life where I have been unable to move and defend myself, and I will save a special little fourth story for the end of this, which I've told before. The first time was when I fell off a cliff on an ATV off of a mountain, and I was hospitalized. Okay, I was hospitalized for 3 days, and I still, 20 years later, have issues. The second time was when I woke up with a football player on top of me in high school. For a brief moment, I opened my eyes, and then I woke up at my parents' house the next day. To this day, I have very deep subconscious trust issues. And the third one I can think of is sleep paralysis. One time I had a moment where I was completely awake in my bed, laying next to the guy that I was with at the time, and but I was talking, I was moving, I was completely lucid, but I could not move my body. So anyways, with that said, that makes me think of the scene in Kill Bill when Uma Thurman's character is in the car and has to bring herself back to movement, like starting with her toe, and just what that is like, and what that whole scene is, and what it means when it comes to being able to defend oneself and the right to defend oneself, and blah blah blah. So the funny story I'm going to end this with is the one time I had started sleeping outside because I had had a big falling out, and on top of the back problems that I have because of that accident, I had gotten my foot was messed up, and I was hobbling around sleeping outside, and I had curled up in a ball on the side of a building, and all of a sudden, the position I was sleeping in, I had lost feeling in my legs, and all of a sudden this person woke me up and was trying to take my bag from me. And so I stood up, and my legs couldn't move, and I started barking at the person. And then the feeling in my legs came back, and I ran away and got out of there. The end. Stay safe, y'all. God bless you.